how's that how's this song go? I got so much trouble on my mind, refuse to lose. No, I really, well, I do have a lot of trouble on my mind, but I don't have a lot of trouble on my mind. I'm kind of in a quandary. It's a bit of a quagmire, so to speak. When you know what you know, what you know, but you know it really doesn't matter that you know, because you know that most people don't want to know. And the few who do know, well, they already know, so they're confirming for you. But we all agree that most, I know, there we go, my alignment coming through. I mean, I don't know what to do. Or I do. That's a funny thing. I know they're going to go tap it again. Oh, God almighty. It is something about the moon cycles, man. First off, you people, whoever you are doing moon magic or whatever this bullshit that you do, honestly, I'm going to tell you one last time. Please stop doing it. I'm not telling you to stop doing it because it affects me. I mean, the blowback is going to be so bad on you guys. It's just going to be so bad. I feel sorry for some of you. For me to feel sorry for my enemies, I would have never thought, because that's not necessarily my character. Remember, it's Lilith in Capricorn season. I'm Lilith in the 11th house, Capricorn, where my Mars is. My chart is so, you know what, I gave somebody my chart a long time ago. I don't know exactly what they decided to do with it. I don't know if they consider themselves trolling me, or they're trying to be just like me, or there's some little crazy queer kids and Calabasas who now think, who literally, I think they want to do the troll me too. They like to do that fair game thing. I mean, like, literally, honestly, I'm trying to be nice to you, and you all don't know I will fuck up all of you and don't give not one single solitary fuck. First off, what if I'm making all this up? What if I am? What if I'm not? Now watch them. Now watch them. Now watch them all start betting their eyes. Now, what do you want me to do? Bitch, I don't give a damn that you lick out your tongue like me. But first off, who am I competing with? Who is competing with me? You can't compete with what you can't compare. There is absolutely no competition. I mean, I'm trying to be nice. I am trying. Thank you that I am actually thankful, because it's harsh, it would seem, but I'm actually thankful that Saturn is in Pisces, because honestly, I really would like, I mean, the evil I could be, the evil me, you don't want to be the evil me. There are a couple of Aquariuses, I know this is the Aqua gang, Aqua gang, and they could be the evil masterminds, right? But what happens when you're more evil and more mastermind than the mastermind? and that's why and that's why that's why daddy said, nope, get out, 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 get out. Alan, you're done with this. You're done with this game. This game is over for you. You're done with this game, because my dad knows what I will do. I would kill all of you easily and would laugh about it. They say I'm crazy. I just might be. But what do you do when you're actually dealing with psychotic crazy who thinks they're geniuses, right? And the funny thing is, I didn't lie about Mensa had labeled me a genius, which is weird because I blew my SATs. I don't test well, but for some reason I tested very well with Mensa, and Mensa decided to excel me, in a class, and this was probably around my 3rd or 4th grade. But my dad and my aunt went, no, let her grow normally. Because they know too that once these organizations get you, once you get on the radar of some of these organizations and they want to make you a part of them, then they want to groom you. And there be the word, the grooming of it all, the grooming of Lilith. Who is going to groom me? Hollywood, the music industry, this community, the military even. My dad knew I wouldn't make a good soldier. I mean, I would, but I wouldn't. I would have been on KP a lot. You would ask me to do, it's just automatic. It's not that I feel like I'm entitled. I mean, maybe I do. But it's just that if it doesn't make sense, I will look at you like, Where are we going with this, and why should I do this? I can see when I messed up. And I understand punishment. Don't get me wrong. I understand punishment for doing something wrong. But some people just be tripping on their own. This has nothing to do with punishment. It just has something to do with their ego trips. And they want to make you submit to their control. And listen, I'll bust a bitch's soul. Yeah, it's that part. It's that energy that I have to like simmer down. Saturn, be pretty, baby, be pretty. Saturn is Sagittarius. My mother knew who she was giving birth to. Saturn is Sagittarius in the 6th, 7th, and 8th house. That is like something that, that just doesn't happen every day. Do you have that in your chart too? I bet you do. That's what some will say. I get that too. And I've been doing that too since I was small. Everything I say, you do the same thing. Like, I don't even say collective because everybody's a collective. I mean, I started saying the collective when I was doing my show, Soul School Cafe, which I got that from foreign exchange because, they did We're the Collective. And then all of a sudden, somebody, whoever started to groom me and I wasn't moving to their dance or making, I wasn't submitting to their control or their behavior. These narcissistic, fucked up, bald-headed, slappy head. You know what, bitch? And I'm talking to all of them. Gender is definitely not specific. Let's stay on track. I've got to go running on the track. I got to run this energy off. This is what I really wanted to say. Something is going on and I am like so tuned in and tapped in, okay? You know what? When you are a real empath, by the way, and it's that because everybody became an empath. Everybody became an empath. Everybody became an oracle. Everybody's about the collective, the collective, the collective. Do you know how ridiculous? Take a step back for a second. What year did everybody start saying the collective? I know how long I've been on YouTube. I know how long I've been doing Soul School Cafe. Since 2007. I know how long I've been in radio. What, almost 40 years? 40 years of radio? No, more than 40 years of radio. Because I was literally one of the first people to play like Run DMC on the radio. For reals, for reals, for reals. Even though Sugar Hill Gang, even though, right here in Fayetteville, gosh, why can't I think of his name right now? Ooh, lordy, Bill Curtis of the Fatback Band. With the DJ. That was the first DJ. That was actually Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight actually was not the first rap song. It was actually Bill Curtis and the Fatback Band. I can't even think of it right now. I've got so much stuff going on. I need to purge some of this stuff out. But everybody, you know the song. I mean, Fatback Band. Research it. Y'all research. You research porn. Research that. By the way, right here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, but you don't give people, Fayetteville doesn't give credit to nobody until people are dead. When people are dead, they're the most famous people that have ever been here. When people are dead, oh, that was such a good and this is everywhere. Apparently, this really is everywhere because they do the same thing to Atlanta. Please don't. You wonder why? You really want to know why I didn't go to Mitch Faulkner's funeral? And if you don't even know who Mitch Faulkner is, some of you, especially some of you collective members, who don't know my path or my work or what I have done in radio. Where is this? What is happening here? What is this? It's like that was I mean the sun. It was like it was annoying me. This is before coffee or before water, before anything, before CBD. So see, it's just me. It must be on track. It must be that coffee. Bitch, it's me. I'm going to tell you one more time. These people will talk behind keyboards and they'll talk behind phones and they'll talk inside their homes, to each other, but they won't look at me in my face. How many people just go right on by the way? The ones who used to wave and say hi, now they just zoom on by. Why is that? Were you caught in this trap too? Caught in a trap, and now you can't get back because you stole on me. Did you steal some money from me? Did you steal my identity? Who's going to call me today? We shall see. Reminding you, I call back thanks to you. I've got the FED, the FBI, the CIA, and the military. I've got my phone plugged in, and I love it like that. I am the real Truman Show, but you're the Truman Show too. Okay, well, bitch, then let's go. Because honestly, I don't think some of you want that type of attention because they're looking at everything you do. See, I don't mind. I'll show you. What do you want to know? I am serious when I am like, if they came up right now and said, Miss Jones, Miss Baker, we would like for you to come down and take a lie detector test. Some of y'all would be shitting bricks. I would be like, yay, let's go. Now that would be a real reality show, wouldn't it? That's when you know reality is real. When you, wait a minute, I'm like everything. I'm like noticing everything right now. What's the deal? But yeah, it's that type of deal. I'm just trying to tell you and warn you. Y'all messing with the wrong pill when you come around me. Bitch, I'll fuck you up for real. If I did not have God and God is in me, if I weren't raised right by the right family, I'm not talking about my muggle-ass cousins, my muggle-ass friend, my muggle-ass kin, frenemies, enemies, or whoever it be. I'm not even talking about the community that tried to stab me in the back even when I tried to help lift them up. I'm the good person in the community. I'm the one that when, you know, the whatever this was, we don't even know who our fucking landlord is, and they didn't even want to take out the trash, and next thing you know, you got trash on trash on trash on trash, and you know what happens when you got trash on trash? Here come the rats, pestilence all over the place, and then I'm like, yo, what's going on? And I'm going down to City Hall and saying what's going on, and then, you know, they start to raise the rent. Probably got the neighbors thinking that I'm the reason why their rent's raised up. But there was the first time in my entire life, I guess, you know, you have to experience at least once or maybe twice. This was the first time in my entire life, though, that I literally, oh, this is what a slumlord is. Because for the most part, my living situations have been pretty cool. But you slumlords, you want to play everybody as fool. But the thing about it is here, you have actually some good people here. Yeah, you got a lot of druggies, too. You got a lot of druggies, a lot of gang members, a lot of, they do what they do. But you know what? If you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. But when you want to try to play me or try to want to get in my house, like the first time that motherfucking Scorpio said, oh, wow, this can be a man cave. For who? You motherfuckers don't work. I've seen at least one or two women that just like, you know, lights out. Because they were paying all the money and paying all the bills and they died from taking the tea. And the drama and the misery. But you big bully ass bitches looking and like, what do you see? I see 50,000 kids. Who gonna raise the kids? You, what's that part? Oh gosh. Mommy says, say it. Tell him. And I'm trying to be nice because you know what? My daddy was a wonderful black man. A wonderful, responsible black man. A wonderful, responsible black man. When it came to a role model for black men and fathers, I had one. Y'all lying about that shit. I'm not damaged by my immediate family. Now, my mom and dad's family outside of my mom and dad, that's a whole other situation. But my immediate family, my mom and my dad, very responsible parents. They looked after me. And that's where some of y'all got that jealousy because you want to project your bullshit family on me. I know my cousins did. Let's be real. All you so-called you know what? I don't care. I don't care. But the fact that you know what? Now I am clearly aware that you did not like me from jump. And I could never understand that because I literally come up to everybody with love. I'm just like that because I was raised in love. I was nurtured in love. I was born in love. My parents wanted me. That's the biggest flex in history and history for most of you. My parents wanted me. Clearly yours did not. My parents willed me when I wasn't even supposed to be here. So said some white doctors to this black woman who was also a nurse. My mother and my father were very wise and they studied. These so-called master, whoever they want to be, tried to really bring them in their organizational structure and I guess and incorporate them in their slavery. If they can fuck them one way, they would fuck them another way, right? I should fuck you all up on sight. Like I don't know who you are. If I have that power, or if I have that power like you say I do, if I am that witch, if it could be true, I would suggest you watch how you talk to me, bitch, because all I need to do is say foo, and you could drop dead on sight. I would have a good time feeling like, you know what? Okay. I had a talk yesterday with somebody about diversity, right? And the funny thing is, diversity is needed. Diversity is needed, but the way you guys have been putting diversity out there, that's why it has not succeeded, because the people who have really fought for diversity, who are automatically already diverse, that's why I reflect back to the military, which some would think it's a curse, but actually there, if you notice, most people, many people, I won't say most, because people grow up however they grow up, but the military teaches you a little bit more, because it's just not enough for you to come in being a racist cracker or a racist nigga when you dealing with or you got a problem with women, you got a problem with gay. It doesn't, when you on that battlefield, you're all there, okay? You are all there. When you are firing at your enemy, it shouldn't matter what the fuck their religion is, what color they are, or what gender they be. The only thing you need to know is, do you have my back? Yes or no? Are we on a team? And then you break down the moral structure. And so it seems many of you don't have morals. Fucking kids should not even have to be a question. It's just what you don't do. But some of you justify that. You know it's true, and you justify that through your religion or your organizations or your power, your control. You're the ones that I literally want to rip the entire soul right out of your body. God almighty, I wish I could, but mommy says sit back. Sit back and watch. Be good. You are our child, not theirs. They don't know what you can do. They just pretend on social media like they do the same thing as you, when in reality they're shitting bricks, wondering if you know I do. For the record, it's mighty funny that school that's getting ready to get $135 million renovation in Fayetteville, that looks like somebody's house that I used to visit all the time. I know that house. I've been in it enough times. That person also disappeared offline. Remind me of one of these tarot hoes that really was trying to troll me and put a little butt up. Divine who? Like I don't know Sylvia's house, as long as I've been in it enough time. You bitches are through. You think I don't see? If I'm a real empath, if I'm a real seer, you clearly don't know me. You know what? It's that ego, and you all are getting ego checked. I mean, you know what? Number one, I could never give you respect. Number two, if you came in my face, I won't promise I won't slap the holy fire right out of you. You don't have any holy fire, so I just slap the shit out of you, and you're full of that. I would have a lot to work with. Let's make clay. Not of you today, okay? Oh, I see everything, and I know that scares people. By the way, how many times did I say I'm a good person? But you want to push me the wrong way? Then I become that hood person, okay? Laughter is healing. Humor is healing. I'm laughing at your ass. It's a clap back. It's not only just a Lilith clap back. It's the Pluto clap back. It's the Saturn clap back. It's the Jupiter clap back. It's all the planets clapping back. They got me in my own class. That's a fact. I am in my own class, and you can't handle that. You sing your little muggle boys, your little muggle girls. You know what? You confuse motherfuckers. You know what? Who runs the world? Not you, bitch. Whatever bitch that is. I'm trying to be nice today, mother. I got to get this out. It's the moon. It's the new moon. It's so much energy rolling about. Oh, I'm just saying, man. I had a conversation, and it's not just yesterday. It's the alignment, okay? And I know it's I know it's I know it I know. Oh my God, I know the alignment is coming out for me, and I see it clearly. I really do, but sometimes I just don't think I want to. But I have to, because that's life is changing, and it's just really really sad. Black people, you fucked your own shit up. Let me just go ahead and put it out there. And now you're gonna think I'm mad. Now you're gonna think I'm racist. Now you're gonna call me ruckus. You know what? I really don't know what to say to some white people when they're spouting facts about what black people do. Clearly, I see it and have experienced that trauma too. But I'm supposed to, like, we're supposed to stick together. Stick together as what? I try to lift you up, and you try to fuck. Why shouldn't I fuck you up? We were talking about hanging, and I actually said, you know what? I could hang a few myself. I did. And I made myself feel bad about myself, but actually I didn't. You had so much, and you don't see where you blew your own wealth. You jump on every goddamn label, every goddamn fable, every goddamn organization that you think you can get it in quick, while you literally kill all of your activists. You have become your own trick. Remember when I told you the nurses' kids said, I don't know about that, but you know what you did? You all came at me. Even though some of you weren't doing that. Oh, here we go. Hold on, yo. It doesn't stop. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Sadie with the Senior Advisor. How are you doing today?
Sadie, I don't need anything. Goodbye.
The reason for the call is there are some new state-approved
Sadie, does your AI understand the word no?
For example,
No.
vision.
No.
So do you have
Is this a Biden trick, yo? Sadie, do you know what the word no means? No.
Let me transfer your call to my senior supervisor, who will further assist you.
Uh-huh. Okay. We're having AI troll games today. Let's play.
Thank you so much for connecting on the line. Good morning. This is Max. How are you?
Where are you calling from, Max?
I'm not calling you, ma'am. You're connected with me here to inquire about Medicare.
No, you called me. Your team called me, Max. Where are you calling from? Your team called me. Let's get that straight. I have witnesses. Where are you calling from, Max? Max? Hello, Max? Max! Come back, Max! Max! See? Facts. These bitches don't know. I'll bust a cap in their hole. You know what? It's that type of shit. Who is doing these AI tricks? Bitch, come on. Let's be real. God damn. This is not even, this is remotely not, you know what, I wish upon you many pills. Please take much ayahuasca and much fentanyl today. I mean, since you really want to go out that way. Like, did you hear that? That same thing tried to happen to me the other day when I called. Like I said, don't let your grandmama, don't be calling from your grandmammy or your mammy's phone or your pappy's phone. And then try to turn around and turn around on me. Like, she's going, I'm telling her, like, I got to call. I didn't call you. I called, I didn't call. Like, hold up. You're going to turn this around on me. You see what he did, right? He said he didn't call me, but you guys heard the phone ring. So I love this. I love this shit. See, they don't know when they're dealing with the real thing. Bitch, I am in media, and I'm a lot of things, but one thing I'm not is stupid. Oh, hear the crows cawing. Caw, 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 caw. Yes. I just looped it. All the ones who called me. I keep receipts, see. I keep numbers and I keep screenshots. I keep a lot of things. Bitch, call me again. So mote that be. I didn't call you, the hell you didn't. And why do they always sound like they're from overseas or somewhere else? Oh, they hate me now. I gives no fucks. It's a real Truman show, y'all. What's up? Woo! Let me put my hood on. Maybe I'm being the Reaper today. It's always at the same time, by the way. Like when they think I've just woke up, but and it's all. You know what? First off, the Medicare thing is over. That window's already closed. Either you got it or you don't. So what's wrong with these hoes? And I'm just saying, my Medicare is just fine. I handle my own. Okay, I don't need some little dusty ass, rusty, shady ass, scamming ass little bitch. You know, I can do your paperwork like it's about the time for some a particular cancer chick to come around who tried to make me sign some papers. She really wanted me to sign something last year about this time. And I didn't, because I know she's a scamming asshole. Bitch, don't play with me. You have always wanted my life for some reason. You know what? You need to take you and your crazy ass. And I know I shouldn't be. I know I'm rubbing the salt in the wounds right now, but they need to stay off my goddamn nuts. Because ho, I want you to know, you were nervous then. Well, be nervous now, because I will fuck you all up. I got a bullet with your name on it too. Comet's waiting for you. I'm saving Rudolph for something bigger. Anyway, Monica. No, but that too. So, anyway, we were having a discussion, and I mean, it's really sad. If I were supposed to be a judge, and represent white people, okay, like what would my dad do? Now I think my dad is like, well, I understand why my dad and my mom wanted me to get up out of Fayetteville, because it's curses everywhere. These people don't know what they're doing, and they don't fucking care. And I'm not even gonna go into it. It is what it is. If you can get into it if you want to, but I just completely bypass that shit. I just go straight to the beach. You know, I'm like, I don't, you know, I gotta find, no, I can't deal with any of it. Salute to those of you who can find your way and make some money there if you can, but it's still slave action, my man, or my woman, or whatever you want to be. And it's that stuff. It's a narrative. Why can't you let kids be free? Why do you want to have the baby screw up where they're confused with what they are? I'm a girl who wants to be a boy. I'm a boy who wants to be a girl. We all want to be something, but y'all took it to another level. You devils, you fucked up, cruddy, pedophilic ass devil. I swear to God, if my parents didn't have me, I would level you all instantly. I could do it too. Or maybe it's just illusionally me. But I'm not sitting on somebody else's house, in somebody else's house, or somebody else's couch. I mean, I actually pay my shit. Who's paying this for me? Me. Who's paying my bills? Me. Who bought my car? Me. My car is going to be mine, completely all mine in another month. Yay! You know that when I got my car, I was dealing with these motherfuckers out in Hollywood. Well, so they say. You know, that was who they are. Should I drop some names on you? Because I got those. And then I remind you several times, somebody is using your name, but you never gave me an answer back, which now that I think about it, then that's because you all were behind all of that. And like I said, little putty-ass, little poodle-ass boy, you better watch yourself. They all know who I'm talking to. I don't give a damn if it's the Gemini. I don't give a damn if it's the Sagittarius. I damn sure don't give a damn if it's a Cancer. And fuck the Scorpio. And the Aquarius, oh please, bitch. I'll bring you to your knees, but you wish that. I don't think you do. You crazy. You psychotic crazy. You might be. But you're attracted to me, so what does that make me? I'll body you after I master you. Like what you see? You made me, honey. So mote that be. Thank you for pushing that button. Limitless Lucy, it appears. You jabbed me with all that shit. And now I'm spewing out all of your fears. Mind games. Fuckery. Drama. You want to be famous and do nothing. And now your nothing is your karma. Posh. Snap. Thank you, grandma. All my ancestors told me to fall back. Now I see all you rappers, the older ones from back in the day, the original ones, right? The ones who I played your music. I defied consultants and program directors to get your shit on the air. I did that, and you didn't even care. Now you turn around and you followed the herd, and you literally took away from me every word, every money, every jewel. You wanted to take my crown, make me submit, pin me to the ground. Gang stock, gang fuck me. Bitch, I'll blow you all down. Baddest witch in history, Good Witch Glinda, so it seems, is in my family. Which brings me to who should I be aligning myself with? The ones who actually lifted me up or the ones who didn't give a shit? You know what? We're going to leave it at that. That's enough. I'm going to go walking today. And going to get some coffee too. You tough enough, come through. Or you hide behind your... Yeah, I know you better be hiding. Because you got weapons on me? Well, bitch, I got all kinds of weapons on you. Listen, my team does not play about me. But I'll make target practice out of you. Ooh. There's a multitude of ways to take a muggle out. Especially when they're bad. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, your crystals and gems. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, there's gangsters everywhere, but not a goddamn one of them will come up in my face. Isn't that interesting? Why? Am I that bad or that good or that scary? And did that witch die? I mean, I would go knocking on doors, but mommy said, mind your business. So I'm going to mind my business. I would suggest you mind yours. That's all I had to say. Should I call this motherfucker back, by the way? Shall we troll him? Let's see. Let's see. I know this bad, right? But what does it come up as? Newton. 704-462-4535. 704-462-4535. Let's do. Because I'm that type of bitch. Intelligence can be tricky. Wow. It won't even ring now. That's a switch. Happy Thursday. Have a deserved day. I'm hot chocolate. With a little vanilla too. Trust me, I'll Good Witch Glinda and Maleficent all of you. Be nice to me. I am not Cardi B. I'm something like you've never, ever seen in your history. Goddess is a military brat. That's a fact. And what does that mean for you? Well, I'll let you have a pause for a minute and think about that. Class dismissed.